Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the second introductory video in your BA Collegiate experience. In the first one, I talked about what makes BA Collegiate different. This time, I want to give you a quick walkthrough of how to actually use the site, where to go, what you'll find, and a few tips that hopefully will be helpful as you go through the process. Let's start with the big picture. The only thing you'll be accessing on the BA Collegiate website is the video lessons. Everything else, your quizzes, your assignments, your grades, discussions, all that stuff will live in Canvas. So just remember, BA Collegiate is the learning materials. Canvas is everything else. Now, by this point, your instructor should have walked you through how to register for the site, use your access code, and log in for the first time. You should have also been given a link that'll take you straight here to the login page. Now for you, there's no reason to hit sign up because you've already registered, so just hit login, plug in your information, and go. Once you first log in, you'll probably see a little pop-up on the right side. That's your account settings panel. You'll use that when you want to sign out, but otherwise you can just close it with the X up in its top right corner. So now you're actually inside the course. The very first section of the course is called Start Here. These are the two videos that are also available in Canvas, the last one that you watched and this one. In fact, you're probably watching this video from Canvas right now, but both of those will also be here in BA Collegiate too. Below that, you'll start to see Project 1, Project 2, and so on. You'll only see Project 1 at first because we will unlock the rest as you move through the course. Let's now take a look at how we navigate the platform. At the top of every screen, you'll see the course name, the project name, and the lesson name. You'll also notice a little icon with 3 dots and 3 lines. That's your menu button. Click it and you'll see a sidebar pop out with the full course navigation on it. If for some reason you ever want to go back to that very first screen that we looked at, you can get there by clicking on Learn QB Online at the top and then select it again from the drop-down. That'll return you to the home page of the course. Every project begins with a project overview, and these are just short written introductions to give you a sense of what's coming up in this project. There's no video here, just a quick text explanation. Let's jump into a real lesson right now. We'll go to Project 1, Lesson 1, which is titled, What is QuickBooks Online? Every lesson page has a short description of the topic, the learning objectives pulled directly from the certification prep checklist, and a button labeled Lesson Transcript. That's a full written version of what I say in the video, word for word. My advice, if you're the kind of learner who likes taking notes, use that transcript as your notepad. Print it out and use it to make notes on as we go through the lesson. Let's look at the actual video player now. First, go ahead and hit play. Then, I recommend clicking this 4-arrow icon to go full screen. It's going to make it easier to watch, especially if you're watching on a mobile device. While in screen view, here's a few useful tools that pop up. The Closed Captions CC button lets you turn subtitles on or off, and you can also customize how they look. The Real Transcript icon, it looks like a little paper with a magnifying glass. This opens a searchable transcript pane on the right side, and this can be very helpful. Inside that transcript window, you can search for any phrase. You can click on any line of text and the video will jump to that part. And you can also toggle off and on the timestamps. Now, if the screen starts to feel too cluttered, you can always turn this transcript pane back off again. Next to the full screen button is the gear icon. This is your video settings. 2 things to know here. If your internet is slow or kind of glitchy, lower the video quality to reduce buffering. That should make it play a little bit smoother for you. Also, you can change the playback speed. If I talk too fast or I talk too slow, you can speed up or slow down whatever you need to do so that the video matches your own pace of learning. Now, when you're done with the video, hit the full screen icon again to shrink the player back down. Once you're done watching, you're going to see two buttons that say complete and continue. One of those buttons is at the top, one of those buttons is at the bottom. Click either one of them, it doesn't make any difference, and BA Collegiate will mark the lesson complete and move you forward. You'll also see a check mark next to that lesson when you return to the course list. So that's it. That's your tour of the BA Collegiate platform. It'll feel more natural the more you use it, but if you ever hit a snag or something's not working, just ask. Your instructor's here to help. So go ahead and check this lesson off, and I'll meet you over in Project One to officially get started.